Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing some details behind a new journey that I am about to embark on. I'm really excited for this next chapter in my life. And in today's video, I wanted to share why I decided to get a breast reduction. So as you can tell, I'm pretty busty. I'm 5'2", 130 something pounds, and I wear a 34 triple D. The biggest reason why I decided to get a breast reduction is because over time I have just developed chronic neck and back pain. I actually gone to a orthopedic and I have a slightly compressed disc in my neck. And so being a little heavier on top definitely puts a strain on me mentally, physically. I remember when I bloomed. I was in 5th grade. I went from a training bra to a B cup. In fact, I remember this girl in 5th grade made a rumor that I used to stuff my bra. So because of this attention that I started to get because of my new body, I started to wear like oversized t-shirts, jackets all the time. I just was not feeling it. So through middle school, that was kind of my thing. I would wear like a tight shirt every now and then, but for the most part, I really kept my body covered up because it just was a lot, especially for a middle school girl where other people are developing on their own pace, their own race. It just like not everybody had these boobs as a 12-year-old, you know what I mean? So I was definitely insecure. By the time I got to high school, I was a little more mature. I was a cheerleader. I was working out. I was feeling myself. As a cheerleader, we had different kind of uniforms, practice gear, you know, a lot of tanks and different things. One of my biggest pet peeves is like having your bra strap showing. So that was always a challenge. And then in addition to that, like going to a pool party, you can't wear every swimsuit. And I don't want to be in a one piece all the time. So that has always been a challenge, like finding a swimsuit that not only looks cute, but also supports my body. In addition to that, the quality of swimsuits just continued to decline with fast fashion. Those are some of the biggest reasons, but the main one being that I have neck and back pain. So in 2021, I first decided to explore the option for a breast reduction. I went to my doctor, Nichole, to talk to her about my back pain. She referred me to orthopedic and physical therapy. I went to my orthopedic appointment. They did an MRI or X-ray scan or whatever, and they were able to identify that I have a slightly compressed disc in my neck. And so that is one reason why I have neck and back pain. But so again, having a heavy top is just not the best combination. After getting those tests done, I went back to the doctor to talk about other options. I had already been going to chiropractor at this point for like since 2017. So that has already been a solution. I was already doing things like yoga for pain management. And so I just wanted to explore what other options were available. I went back to my doctor and she referred me to plastic surgery. I went to the plastic surgeon, did the consultation where they take the photos and they just kind of walk you through what a breast reduction is and just some of the implications that can happen. So at the time, I was working full-time in tech sales. My benefits were cool. After this consultation, of course, my insurance approved this procedure. But I guess the surgeon was so popular that he didn't have any appointments available for a couple of months, which ended up getting moved up. But I ended up losing my job, so my benefits were gone and I could no longer keep the procedure. So since then, I just kind of had, you know, the idea of a breast reduction in the back of my mind. So here we are in 2025. In March, I decided to go ahead and get the process started again. Immediately went ahead and scheduled an appointment with the plastic surgeon. The first meeting that I had with the surgeon was a virtual call where I basically just walked through this journey that I just shared with you and just talked a little bit about the neck and back pain that I have been experiencing. I can't sit for a long time. There are days where I'm in so much pain. All I want to do is lay down. I probably take like a leave, Advil, or whatever for pain, probably a few days out of the week. Sometimes I just fight through it because I don't want to be addicted to pain medicine, but if I need it, I'm taking it. So after this virtual call, he definitely suggested that I was a perfect candidate for the procedure. And so after hanging up the call, someone called me to schedule an in-person consultation where you essentially go to the doctor's office, you undress from the top up, whatever. and you put on the hospital gown that opens forward. So when the doctor came in, he gave me the same kind of presentation, showed me some slides, talked a little bit about the surgery implications, recovery, showed me before and after pictures. He took some pictures on his iPad. He did some measurements of my body just to check the length between my shoulders and where my boobs sit, and then the density of my breast. After the consultation, he submitted those photos and all the other details to my insurance for them to approve or deny. And within a few days, it was approved. And moments after, I was contacted by the appointment person, where she went ahead and scheduled my pre-op, which I go for April 24th, and then went ahead and scheduled the surgery, which is May 7th, and then scheduled 2 follow-up appointments. I think one is 2 weeks after, and the next one is 4 weeks after, I think. So I have all of the appointments needed, scheduled and set up and ready to go. So where I'm at in this journey now, I've just been so excited for this procedure that I've been on like TikTok, I've been on YouTube watching videos, and really just educating myself not only on the procedure itself, but also the recovery time and just things that you can do to help minimize scarring, things that you can purchase to assist with comfort, support as you like go through the recovery period of time. And so I have decided I'm going to take you guys along with me on this journey. So as I mentioned, my pre-op is scheduled for April 24th. My goal would be, when I go in for the pre-op, to take you guys along with me, and to show you what's happening during that appointment, talk to you about things that my doctor has shared with me to prep for surgery day. But with that being said, if you have any questions that you want me to address in my next video, which would be the pre-op video, be sure to leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll make sure to address those in that video. In addition to the pre-op video where I'm going to take you guys with me, I'm also going to do like a haul to talk about some of the products that my doctor recommended, as well as things that I found on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and all the different channels. But I just want to kind of be a pillar of support for anyone who's interested in going through this journey as well. So right after surgery, when I make it home, I'll upload the pre-op video, and then I want to vlog the first full week, because something that I've been seeing on TikTok, a lot of people were saying like they were probably in pain only for a couple of hours after surgery. Some people were saying they were only in pain for like the first 2 or 3 days. So I'm just gonna take you guys along my journey, share how my experience is going. Again, I've been doing a lot of research on things to help with comfort, so I really want to just go through it and share my experience with you, in case you ever decide to go for a breast reduction for yourself. In addition to that 1 week video update, I do plan to do weekly updates for the first month. And then after the first month, I'll move to a 3-month update. So 3 and 6. And then after the 6-month update, I'll probably only do annual updates, just to kind of give you a full overview of what this journey can look like for you. If anything changes between today and my actual surgery day, I will let you guys know. I'm sure everything is gonna go smoothly. I'm sure that we're gonna be able to make it to surgery day, and I'm just really looking forward to sharing this journey with you. Thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next upload.